This is the time of day when Josh calls Manny and Manny answers.
Welcome to another session of Gentleman's Rapport. Ladies and gentlemen, Josh Blue.
Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, Manny Oliveira. And on the call today, we also have my dear friend joining us from Minnesota, Hector Caballero.
What's up, guys?
Oh, hey, Junior.
When
Can
you
you
put
see
your
me?
hands in front of the phone, we see your hands and not you.
Yeah, scoot back. You can only
Either
see half
scoot-
your head. All right.
Right there. Yeah, right there.
Oh,
Maybe I'll just go. This is unbelievable, man. I'm sweating already.
well, it is Minnesota in wintertime. Well, how's life out there in the old North Woods up there?
Man, it's cold. We just got 6 inches of snow. I just came in from snow blowing with my father, which
Who's snow?
Oh, hang on. There we go.
Oh, God.
And your dad,
Just hold.
he's good. Does he shovel in cowboy boots?
No.
Oh, good.
So it was 20 minutes of snow blowing and 2 hours of fixing the snow blower because of him snow blowing for 20 minutes. That's what it's like. My dad is not very mechanical.
He changed that tire that one time pretty good.
You can change tires, not much else.
Yeah, he's kicking some ass. So, Hector is a dear friend of mine from high school, and he has one of those contagious laughs that I've always loved. And Manny has the same sort of like contagious laughter. When you're laughing, everybody just kind of is attracted to it. And my idea was to get the two together because having two of those laughs together is amazing. But then they actually hate each other, so it wasn't a good experience.
We don't hate each other. We have a very strong dislike for one another.
Maybe it was that time at 2 a.m. when you tried to throw me out of your car when we were in Denver. Do you remember that, Manny?
No.
You pulled over on the bridge. I wanted to go to Burger King, and you told me to get the fuck out.
Oh, yeah, it's all coming back to me now, the Burger King. I knew there was food involved if you were involved.
I believe you said, "Are you going to shut the fuck up? Are you going to shut the fuck up?" I said, "Manny, I just want some Burger King, Manny. Can we go to Burger King?" "I'll take you to fucking Burger King. Will you shut the fuck up?"
And it's a fair assumption that he will shut up when he's eating.
That's it, but you got to keep him eating.
Well, then we got in to the drive-thru, and I was ordering, and he said, "I told you to shut the fuck up." And by the way, Josh is going to cover this.
Well, I'm pretty sure that was the same night you had already ordered 2 steaks.
I can't believe that. Then you're taking him out to dinner, and as soon as he heard you were buying, he upped the order.
When in Rome.
And then Manny comes up to me the next day like, "Your friend, man, your friend's gotta go." He had made me go to the 7-Eleven at 3 a.m. to get some giant burritos. Then you order those big, what are they called? The big papas? Oh, the grande burro. Shit.
I was trying to help him out. He was crying because he was lonely. Me and you were staying at your house, and he was by himself. So I try to help him out, give him some little companionship, and this is how he treats me.
No, you left my house because you said it was creepy and you didn't want to stay there.
Because I was tired of sleeping on a mattress in the kitchen.
It's a bed and breakfast. You get up, you make breakfast.
There's guaranteed to be a lot of food on the floor for me. So.
And I begged him. I said, Manny, please, you gotta help me. I stay at that place no more. Remember that, Josh, when your house was being remodeled and you had this little section?
Yeah.
You literally had a mattress in your bathroom, in your kitchen.
Yeah, I know. Well, we've
And
all
your wife
come a
was
long
living
way.
in the penthouse in the back. Shit, I should have shacked up with her. Christ.
You said that. Jesus.
You haven't? Oh, you're the one.
No, unfortunately, she hates me more than you do, Manny.
That's not possible, Hector.
Hey, how many dreams you got up there in that dream catcher?
I'm in my son's room right now because I
okay.
was planning on using his. He's got some freaky shit in here, man. I'll tell you that.
It's a dream catcher. He's
Yeah.
dreaming of the day that he can get out of that house.
How many people live in your house now?
So the backstory is, I inherited my grandmother's house. I didn't know that my parents were coming with it.
So you got
So your parents live there as well?
My parents live with us, my wife and I, and
And how
my
many
4
kids?
kids.
How many?
4 kids.
So there's 8 of you in the house?
No, 5, 6, 7. Yeah.
that's just good math.
Yeah, you want to get him and his wife, 4 kids, and his parents. And he couldn't figure out that was 8.
Yeah.
Not to mention the ones living in the van.
Maybe it's been easier that way for me. If he thought it was 5, that's more doable. I thought there was 5 of us. Well, that's
Now I'm
good.
second guessing the whole situation.
Yeah. Do I even live here? Hey, remember a couple months back you sent me a picture of some bear claws?
Yeah.
He found some bear claws in his house, and he's like, "Are these yours?"
I do. I have. Well, my son's got them somewhere here. I was gonna send them to you. Literally, I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
You're the only person I know that would have these.
Yeah, I had no idea where they came from. My son brought them to me. He's like, "Dad, are these yours?" And I said, "What do I look like?" Those look like something Josh would have. I said, "Call him up. I'm sure he's got them. I'm sure they're his."
Well, I will gladly take them.
Yeah, I'm gonna send them to you. Trust me.
Maybe
He's a big collector. But yesterday we were talking about you.
Yeah, we did a whole podcast about you.
Really?
Yeah.
You look so.
It was a podcast on native eating habits.
Oh God.
Because you'll eat anything at any time.
Not anything.
No, he doesn't like a lot of Asian food or
No.
Ethiopian food.
No.
But you're married to an Asian woman.
Yeah. I'm not married to her food.
So who does? So do you cook all the time?
99.9% of the cooking I do in my family.
Wow.
Oh, and the 0.1%. When does that come? Thanksgiving.
My wife makes rice every day for the kids.
Okay. What's your specialty, Hector? What do you make good?
Man, it's breakfast, man. I love breakfast.
It looks like it.
We had steak and eggs just an hour ago.
You got a steak and eggs for breakfast?
Steak and eggs, baby.
Wow,
Everybody had it, all 8 of them?
that's a hefty cornerstone of every day.
My wife makes a good living, you know.
Yeah.
We eat well.
Yeah, I would have never known that.
You're on quarantine right now, right?
Well, kind of. My test came back negative, so I've actually been out a little bit.
Well, with all the kids you have, it seems negative is a very odd response for you.
No.
I was gonna say, everybody, if you had to guess Hector's career, wouldn't you just automatically think TSA?
I don't know if you should say that.
What? You have a job? How's that been? The airports are dead, or what?
No, it's unbelievably busy. It's crazy, man. I don't understand it. Well, Manny, your friend was just flying in from where?
From Florida, but he's a flight attendant.
Oh, well, he could tell you. It
Yeah.
is crazy how many people are flying. There is no social distancing happening in the airport. I'll tell you that right now. Zero.
Really?
Yeah, I just flew out of Denver last weekend. It was pretty hard to stay away from dumbasses.
Right.
How do you think they felt?
The other day I saw some lady pull her mask down to sneeze. I too. Okay,
Oh,
thank you.
thank you.
Thank you so much.
Clean up on arm 7.
You should have offered her your sleeve.
Yeah. I prefer it directly into the mouth.
Oh, God, jeez.
Ah.
Oh, God.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's, and do you think people are dumbasses, or are they being, I mean, do you think people are stupid to be traveling, or is it fine?
No, I think they're stupid to be traveling, especially the big families, because there's quite a lot of big families that are traveling. I mean, like 3 or 4 small kids. It's like, come on, what are you doing?
Oh, I thought you meant like big family.
No, no.
It's dangerous for them.
No, not like that. But yeah, man, it's crazy. I don't get it, but to each their own, I guess.
Yeah,
Everybody's wearing a mask, right?
Yeah, everyone's wearing a mask. You got to wear a mask here, and we've got some pretty good quality masks. So I was actually supposed to say it again.
You have a big American flag on your mask?
No.
I didn't know what the protocol was.
What kind of mask do you wear? Just a regular...
Just a regular surgical mask. It's pretty
okay.
tight. Just make sure it's tight around the nose. And
Well, you
I
always
was-
wanted to be a surgeon, so that's cool.
He is
Oh,
a citizen in some countries.
Yeah? I suppose I could.
Guatemala, Nicaragua, Venezuela, Mexico, San Salvador.
All places I've never been.
I doubt you even heard of some of them.
Dude, I'm loving this quarantine thing, man, because, I don't go far from my block,
Yeah.
I'm home. I'm a homebody.
Do you
where I
do the
belong.
grocery shopping?
I do, yeah.
You go
Only
in-
because when I go, I have a list and a budget. My wife has no list, has no budget.
just go free for all.
She'll go for 3 things and come home with 12 bags of stuff that we don't need.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I've been going in shopping. I feel very fortunate. It used to bother me, but now people just continue to give me a wide berth wherever I go. So. Those
Oh my
days,
God, he's coming toward us.
It is such a weird thing. Like you'll be walking down the sidewalk and see somebody coming like half a block away, and then you cross the street. I'm like, oh my god, that was the most racist thing I've ever done. Like,
Not me.
You only do it for minorities?
no, but if the guy happened to be black, I'm like, oh my god, he thinks I crossed because of that.
He's probably thinking, thank God he crossed.
Yeah, exactly. It's true. It's so true.
This dude's drunk.
I remember one time in high school, I was sitting in the physics class, and I put my friend Jamaica's Malcolm X leather hat on sideways, and Jamaica goes, "Hey Ray Ray, yo Ray Ray, if you saw Josh walking down the street, wouldn't you cross the street?" She was like, "Mm-hmm."
So what are you doing today, Hector?
I gotta do some grocery shopping.
Oh,
My
I
wife-
guess that.
Has given me a
How
list.
often do you go grocery shopping with 8 people in the house?
Twice a day.
I like fresh food, so I don't like stuff in the refrigerator too long. So I go probably 3 or 4 times a week.
Well, something tells me it doesn't even have a chance to go bad.
Really? Starts out with 5 bags. By the time he's home, there's 3.
We certainly don't starve in this house.
So when we were talking about you the other day, we were talking about how you waited all of 2 weeks when I left for college to move into my parents' house.
They needed something to do.
Yeah.
They were bored.
Yes,
I stepped up to the plate.
we need a son. I don't think it's so funny that my dad still says that, like, "Ah, yes, Hector, the son I always wanted. I'll come home for a visit." And they're like, "Oh, is Hector gonna stop by?" Dad, you haven't seen me for 9 months, and he's asking about Hector here.
But then you guys sit around and do show tunes?
Yeah. The first time,
The first
I
time.
don't know if I've told you this story, but so Josh, I was coming upstairs. My room was downstairs, and I came upstairs because Walt was playing the piano, and I just wanted to go listen to him, And I walked into the room, and he had a glass of wine and what appeared to be a flowered dress to me. So I got on the phone. And I called Josh. I says, "Josh, your father is playing the piano, drinking wine, and one of your mom's dresses." And he goes, "That's his moo-moo."
That's his dress.
What the fuck is a moo-moo? I had no idea what a moo-moo was. Oh, my goodness gracious.
You just moved in?
Yeah, I moved in.
When did they know you were going to move in?
Yeah, they knew I was moving in.
It's odd that we see Hector every day, but he never comes in from outside.
Yeah, he and my parents are very close. Closer than I ever was. I couldn't get
How far from them do you live?
Now I live probably 8 miles from them now.
Oh. So is that your backup plan? Listen, I got 8 people staying at my house. Do you mind if I crash here?
Once this COVID's over, I'm moving back.
And they'd take you.
I know.
They would in a heartbeat.
Yeah, so we had fun, man. Me and Walt would sit there on Friday, Saturday nights, just getting drunk on wine, singing show tunes. It was a hell of a time, man.
Belting out show tunes.
Oh my God.
I have a picture of you wearing my mom's sun hat singing Rising Dolls.
Oh my goodness, yeah. That was some good times, man.
It's good to see you, man. And let me say, it's always nice to get to bullshit with one of you, but two of you, what a treat!
Oh God.
What a treat!
Well, one of us is having fun.
One of us has other shit to do, so I'm gonna say it was a time of day when Josh called Manny and Manny calls Hector.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.